Alrighty, it's a hot one this afternoon. Day 2 of the Wisconsin archery deer season. Deer I saw yesterday, a doe come right by through here around 6:45, and it is 5 o'clock now, so in about an hour and 45 minutes. Saw a small buck down that way around the same time, a little bit later. So we've got deer been using this. Here's the cool thing, or a neat thing, or bad luck thing that happened this evening. There's a water hole right behind me about 150 yards. And I've had my trail camera at it this summer. I've been getting pictures of does with fawns and whatnot. A few bucks here and there. But I'm trying to fill a doe tag, and these does have been hitting it before dark a lot. You know, most of the times I get trail cam pictures, it's right before dark. And they don't tend to hit it at night. It's just mainly at dark or sometimes in the morning, but mostly in the evening, right before dark. So the wind is not good for hunting it today. It's hot, and I figured it might be a good spot to hunt if the wind was better, you know, out of the southwest or west. And I went down there just to put my camera out and was going to come back up here because the wind is out of the south. If a deer walks up to drink, I'm going to be dead in line at 15 yards and the wind's going to blow right into the face. And I just didn't think it was worth, you know, spooking the deer and maybe ruining my only chance to get a deer at the water hole. So I set my trail camera up and walked up here and started hanging my stand. Not long after I got up here and started hanging my stand, my phone went off, and I glanced at it and I saw that it was a picture from my trail camera, but I didn't go into the app to look at it. I just figured it was a false trigger. It's really windy, and I figured maybe some brush or something had triggered it. So I proceeded to set my stand. Well, I got up in the stand and I checked my app. When you know, it's a big old fat doe standing broadside getting a drink of water. 19 minutes after I set the camera up and took the test picture. So I looked down there. I don't see no deer around. Of course, it was probably an hour later before I looked at the picture, and the deer's long gone by then. I'm just wondering if the deer came out of the bed, got a drink of water, and headed back up the bed, because there's a little bedding area right up on the hillside there above the water hole. But nonetheless, that's a good sign. There's deer around, and you know, I couldn't hunt in the hole anyway because of the south wind. That doe probably would have smelled me and busted on out of there. Who knows? Then again, it could have gave me a shot, but that's in the past. Now we're looking towards the future. I'm set up on this field edge. This is some CRP type stuff they planted. It's got some beans and some native grasses all mixed in together on this side. And then this is just wild stuff growing on the left side here. So we've got the two different types of fields here. The deer seem to like this one better. There's so much in here that they can eat, where this is mostly grass and weeds over here. But I'm hoping the deer come in here. It's tall enough they can't be seen, so they feel, you know, fairly comfortable coming in here. And this is a little low spot. There's houses off in the distance, but this tall grass, tall CRP keeps them concealed, so they'll meander through here and eat. And I'm hoping that I get a shot at a big old doe this evening. So it's about 80 degrees. If I shoot one, I gotta get it recovered and out of here quickly before it gets the meat gets too warm. So wish me luck and wish for a speedy recovery so I can get the meat cooled down and processed. about that. I see my Luminoc down there glowing. I'm gonna tell you what happened here. I'm sitting here kind of watching around, trying to keep an eye out here because yesterday the doe showed up right here, and I'm figuring she was bedded back that way, and she cut across this field, and I didn't see her get across until she was up here. I'm sitting here kind of just looking around, and I catch movement. And there's two does coming this way, and at first I thought they saw me, kind of spooked a little bit, but it was actually a bird flew by and startled one of them. But that actually caused them to get closer to the edge here. And second one was the bigger of the two, and it stopped behind this tree limb. I couldn't see it. And the first one kept walking. But I had my camera off to the side, figuring, you know, out of the way in case I had a shot this way. Well, what happened is, when I started swinging back, I got caught in a little bind here and I couldn't get it through. But I knew I had my Ninja camera, the 4K. I'm running it in 1080 60p. And just so I can get that, you know, high frame rate. I'm not so concerned about 4K. And being this close, they were 20, 25 yards. Made for a little chip shot. So anyway, that one should have captured it. This one should have captured me. That one didn't capture anything. But at any rate, I got a deer down. When I saw that arrow plunge through it, I was like, ooh, that might be a hard shot. And I'm pretty sure it was, because that doe only ran 50, 60 yards and fell over. Let's see. There's the little tree I was in. Just a little one, but I like it because it's bushy, and that's where I was sitting right there. And let's see. They were right out here. I'm gonna have to turn my light away. There it is. Don't you love to see that? The lighted knock is glowing green, and the fletching's got blood on it. Just laying on the ground. Nice. Right, this little look up. There she is. There's an easy track job. Yep. You can see the exit one right there, front leg there. A nice big old doe.